JOAN MIRÓ was a painter, engraver, and ceramist. He was one of the greatest representatives of Surrealism. He is an artist who is associated with the abstract art. He was born in Barcelona in 1893 and he died in Palma de Mallorca in 1983. He is the son of Michael Miró and Dolores Ferrà. Since he was little, he started going to drawing classes, and with 14 years old, he enrolled for the first time in the School of Comercio and Arts at the same time. In 1915 begins the military service, and around 1917 he stopped his life to recover from an illness. Few years later, he was interested in poetry and formed the Corbett group with several people. Finally, he decided to dedicate himself to painting, and from 1920 he traveled to Paris for the first time in her life, the place where he met Picasso and spends most of the time visiting museums and exhibitions and painting. He starts to get a good relationship with important artists of the time like Jean Dubuffet, Paul Eluard. In Paris starts his life as an artist, and then he makes a very important exhibition in the United States. Later he married with Pilar Juncos and they have a daughter called Mary Dolores. Some curiosities about JOAN MIRÓ is that his first exhibition was a failure. No less than 64 works were featured, including landscape, portrait, and still lifes. Now we have here one of the first paintings of JOAN MIRÓ. When he started, his artistic style don't have a lot of characteristics. Then he was advanced and his artistic paintings were based on children's works with calligraphy. He has 186 sculptures and ceramics. The first he made was Cabeza y Pájaro in 1966, and he continued increasing his capacity and his improvement was appreciated. In addition, he also made ceramic murals such as murals of the sun and the moon, which were a couple of two murals of ceramic tiles. This is a very outside standard one, but like that we can find many more. His paintings evolved over the time and gained more fame. Here we have their most famous works. JOAN MIRÓ was a very important artist of this time. He was appreciated by a lot of people, and at the beginning he received a lot of critics, but nowadays he is recognized like a very good artist.